Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Saka. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Ødegaard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Saka. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Martinez. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Played back in. And he's picked out the run. Saka. David.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. James makes the interception. Now it's Martinez. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest.
There's the shot! Somewhat off target. Ødegaard. Rice. Oyarzabal. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kimmich. Now that's well seen too. Chiesa. It's a good spell of possession, this. Partey. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tapsoba. That has not gone well. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets a good foot in there. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. David. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella. David! Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Martinez. Martinez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Chiesa. Ødegaard. Strokes it back. Barella. Looking tiny in possession here. And the shot! Coman. That is a great pick out. Ake.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kimmich. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5 será sustituido
Here we
por
go again then.
el dorsal 11.
So the first half brought no goals. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ødegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella. That is ended up in no man's land. Alvarez. Ødegaard. David. It's a goal kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So here
9
comes a substitution.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
Saka. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiesa. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Barella! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rice. Doué. Gets into some space. Oh, that's a key interception.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Barella. Now it's Chiesa. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far.
He's had a hit! And it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Saka. Defending was strong and firm. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Chiesa. He's got away. Barella.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, well played, well played. Chiesa. Martinez. Ødegaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Skillfully cut out, he is...
Bruno Fernandes! There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's David. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ball is over the line.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 11.
Bakayoko looking to run onto it.
El dorsal 34.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Kukçu. Bakayoko gets across and deals with it. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in plenty of space here. Kukçu.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Højlund. And it's Koke. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A true... And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Lovely feet. Can he put it away? Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Very nicely done. Caicedo. Rice. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's picked out the run. And the flat piece through, it's one-on Jackson! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Jackson. Gavi. Shot a goal! So we're still where we started right now. Chiesa. James. Martinelli.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now there's a fine ball, brilliantly cut out. Threads one in. Jackson! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Palmeiras have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he whips it in. Oh, that was vital. Martinez. Somewhat off target. Gavi comes under pressure and it's come loose. Chiesa. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Barella. It's Saka. Back into the middle. This might spell danger. Jackson looking to add to his goal. Palmeiras applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Shapes to shoot! Caught offside that time.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinelli.
Oh, they could break here.
Yamal. That's cause for mild irritation. Ødegaard. Now it's Martinez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
Chance! Ødegaard. Chiesa. That pass isn't the best. And he was alert to it. Rice. Nicely intercepted. Martinelli. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gavi. He's had a hit! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that has left him in a heap. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's been intercepted. He's through here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Martinelli gets a good foot in there. Barcola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ødegaard. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That looks a cracking ball. That looks a good ball. Tries a shot! Barella. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Martinez. Barcola. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ødegaard. Pedri. Martinelli gets across and deals with it. Half an hour gone in the second half.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Ødegaard. James. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Caicedo. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ødegaard.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Nice control. Barella for Rice. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Into the last 5 minutes. Chiesa. That is ended up in no man's land. Jackson. Big chance, must be! And there's the hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 10. Camisa 18.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Adli.
Camisa 21. Camisa 7.
Ødegaard.
Camisa
Barella.
87. Camisa 24.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's good play. He's got away. Nuno Mendes. And that will be the final act. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.